Guys, we are back again for another reaction on this Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up the Mystelics family for tuning in to yet another reaction. And of course, the new comments out there, big up yourself one time, guys. Round of applause goes out to each of you guys as well for tuning in to another, well, probably your first time watching this reaction video, but big up yourself one time, guys. We're actually going to be reacting to a video. A number of you guys have been sending me on WhatsApp stating, hey, Mystelics, check that out now. And a friend of mine actually hit me up on one individual who apparently gave his story. I think his name is Tyrone. He was actually on Matt. That was another interesting one right there. But we're going to be talking about this one right there. Apparently, an individual's condition in this year, 2020, 2022, brothers and sisters. I say in 2020, no, brothers and sisters. Add a 2 to this, man. 2020 is 2 years behind. So let's get into this here video right there. Don't forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that right there. That'll help the algorithm of YouTube to push this video further and further out there. So let's get into it right there, brothers and sisters. Boom, bam. All right, play the thing, man.
So I come and look at the condition of a fellow villager. And
it's interesting that we have a lot of bananas. But we have banana trees, man, but we're not seeing much bananas out there.
Based on the message I get, I gotta see for myself to prove it. Perman mo kavini bokayu, money wole camera, mo kavini we codicias. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't gotta lie, guys. This is the first time I'm seeing this one. I'm not gonna lie. Just from the switching of this alone, told me that something is definitely wrong right there. You can pretty much see his clothes, and he's in a house, but I don't think that is being inside the house, brothers and sisters. That's crazy right there.
This is the man named Dios Akinoyo. Roland Bugun. Roland Bugun, better known as Perryman of La Plaine.
Yeah. La Plaine.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. So,
boy, you mad? You want the man to shift clothes and boy, you inside the house and you see nothing. But that's crazy. And that's when Mr. Oh, you mad?
We are passing Dominica since 2017. And look at the condition of a man's house in La Plaine.
Boy, Siri must go up there. Siri, need to go up there, Siri.
Okay. This is not even his house mashed up. And
see what can be done for this guy, man. Of course, if you bring in funds and everything, hopefully Siri go up there, organize that, and see if we can get some funds to actually help this guy out. Because apparently the government officials out there apparently not seen much. I mean, that is the conditions a man living in 2022. They're not the year 2020 now. 2022, we brothers and sisters. 2000 I talking about. Millennium. You'd say new change, but 22 years later.
This is the Perman must have did that right? Okay.
My boy, you cannot sweep no inside that house. What?
This was the old bakery, as you can see, right at the back of his home. See where he cooking his little food. See the condition of the man, place where he stay. People you can see.
Boy, I know Scientific must have trouble in that night there. Yeah, boy. What? No, boy. No, boy.
2022. Look, in the old bakery, the man have to kind of...
Is it bakery that was there?
I hate the fact that I have to record his little privacy, but look at...
Boy, you mad.
His little...
Boy, you mad, boy.
Window. Look at how the condition of a man staying.
Boy, you mad. Boy, you mad.
In Little La Plaine. And you all don't understand, boss. This thing hurts when I see a fellow villager like that, victimizing because of politics game.
So you may be not supporting the DLP team, and they would say, well, they always say all shall eat, but it seems like all within their vicinity shall eat, within their team shall eat. And then you wonder about freedom.
You all will not believe.
Boy, you mad, boy. Boy, you mad.
Yeah.
And you would think the vine on the house is a bad thing. That might be a good thing that helps keep the thing together. The vine on top will keep the topple in there. Boy, you mad.
So, Perman, question for you. Have the government ever tried to assist you in giving you a house or anything?
With what?
So that's all they try to do for you. Put a little tarpaulin on it.
funny teaching.
That's all they try to do for you already?
Yeah.
So why they...
But with a while. But with a while. So the government came there and decided the best thing that they can do for you is put a tarpaulin. Guys, the elderly man that there. If he's a young man in his 20s, 30s, I will understand. You need to do something with yourself, Marquis Sabota. Elderly man that there. 70s. You work all your look at the man hand, Marquis. There's a man that living in the forest for a while, man. You can see it from his hands.
Cannot...
No, you are talking about it.
Well, I'm going to try my best to get help for you. Have anybody come and try help you to get the roof done or not?
Guys, I'll post that video in the description below. If you guys want to reach out to the individual with the video, I see that video was dropped 21 hours ago by Shalon Gusty or whatever is the last name. I'll post that video in the description below so you guys can actually check it out for yourself. And if you want to contribute in this regard, hopefully it's the individual who actually made the video that is the one recording right there. So you guys can reach out to that individual in this regard. That's crazy, man.
Nothing as yet.
No.
Nobody have done that yet.
What time is that?
Well, I'm going to try my best to get help for you. Have anybody come and try help you to get the roof done or nothing as yet?
No.
Nobody have done that yet.
But the government come and put tarpaulin. But where be they now?
Okay. So I'm going to try my best to see if I can get you help, Perry, man.
Boy.
So anybody that willing to...
Oh, you mad.
help, the man say he's okay. A little wall, a little something. He's not asking for much. A little wall.
My brother, you have to ask for a lot for that. You're not asking for much. My brother, you have to ask for a lot for that.
I'm willing to pitch in $500 towards that man. Anybody that willing to help him, we can do it.
Guys, reach out to the individual for me, please.
I will talk to some people and see if I can get some people that will.
That's crazy. Siri, get Siri on that now, please. I know Siri built a house, I think in that around that same area or whatnot. Maybe he can, get more people to jump in as well on this.
Work, and I will at least pitch in $500. That's my contribution to him. We cannot have people living in a plane like that.
So what I will do, you can take the banana for you.
Yes, I'll get that in a little bit. Don't worry about that.
The banana, look it just at the back there.
I'll get it. I'll get that from you in just a minute. So my thing.
So you have bananas there too. Well, at least you have some bananas, Marcus.
People that bother me, I can tell you. Right there in Lamplane. No, I can show.
That bother you, my brother. That shocked me with my brother. Oh, you man.
I want to show you all the reality of what is happening. I hate to see things like that happening when people living in foreign like me. We have other people living in foreign that have their house in foreign and get in apartments. And we have people like those people.
Boy. But you don't think something wrong, guys. All you don't think something wrong, boy. All you do think something wrong, boy. People in foreign have their house or their apartment, whatever it is, they living much better regardless. But their house in Dominica, government giving them house, and some of them renting the well, it's alleged.
Yeah. In the village, see the condition of his house. Okay? Now, I gonna show you one more.
Boy, you mad, boy. I tell you, can't sweep dinner. You do a touch cocoa here. You can't use touch cocoa inside dinner. That is the ground self with my boy.
Again, look at where the man staying. His house get mashed up from hurricane. Look at where he's staying.
And me start to sleep inside the boy. Rain fall the other day there. You know it had a set or in the plane self always are rain.
His home.
That is why probably the ground looking like that. It looking wet. You see? Looking wet. So the man in that condition, the man in there.
Chill. His whole everything. He had to get a little rat to put there because a little cat to put in there because rat in the place. Look at.
Of course rat will be there. Of course. Not rat alone. You might have to put dog and all kind of thing there.
That's all the man have, and he's still getting wet when the rain fall. Look.
But of course, it's not a glass roof he have. It's not a glass roof. The man don't have roof at all.
Just look at this. Water is still dripping. Water still full up. Look at this. When rain fall, what do you think gonna happen?
and some kind of mocky thing. Oh.
And you know, look at this though.
Fatty have a living king. Puss. Puss, boy, puss. And you probably, puss is probably the only man comfort there, boy. Puss, where you going up, puss?
Just understand where I coming from. People gonna try to tell me I only saying those things because of politics. Look at where the man live, okay? Look at where his brother live.
Wee. So the brother living in
this man.
So the brother have the boy living in that condition, boy. What family is that boy?
Support the government of Dominica, and they gave him a house.
Wait a while, I missed that. I missed that.
Look at where the man live, okay? Look at where his brother live.
So his brother house in a condition too, but it's much far better than the other brother one, eh?
And this man support the government of Dominica.
And that is the house they give you. Well, at least it's better than what the other partner have, but I mean, you have your brother live in that condition. Maybe they tell him not to bring his brother inside there.
And they gave him a house. Just
Boy,
like
you can't have your brother living in a condition like that now, my boy. But what trouble is that for me, boy? Why be there, boy?
yeah, they gave him a house. There was never a house there before. They built one there for him. He and his brother don't get along, so he can't stay with his brother.
I don't care if you do getting along, no, but me and my brother can do get along, you know. But I can't have my brother living inside. You crazy, boy?
What that bothers me the most, look the man house.
Oh, boy.
Look at this house right there.
Whee! A nicer, much nicer house.
This is the pastor for the PLAINE church.
Pastor, what you doing, pastor? Pastor, pastor, what going? Maybe the pastor have his side of the story too. Maybe pastor taking, maybe, I don't know, guys, we don't know, we only in one part of the story, man.
Fifth and Pentecostal Baptist Church, something like that.
Pastor, come on, pastor. Come on, pastor. That's why people like to talk and say all kind of thing about church and thing, and they put in the whole church on the whole scene. But pastor, what is going on, pastor?
That's the house right there. You know what's the other thing that bothers me the most? This is Mr. Peter Saint's house.
Maybe that's why pastor do nothing, because look Peter Saint right there. No boy, no boy, no boy.
The man that was responsible for providing all the materials for the people in the village.
No,
look, they still have
boy.
more blocks to add stuff to their house.
No boy, no boy.
And a man is living right there between.
I myself think it's the forest the man be. The man in civilization living in a little piece of bush there. Vine taking over, and Vine is a good thing to keep the tarpaulin that on his house in check, Magwesa.
The pastor house and the politician house.
Who is responsible? On the basis of the whole thing, I think the politician is more responsible than the pastor, but the pastor should do something in this regard. God make noise with the politician to do something, man. Come on, man.
And you mean to tell me, in our days in PLAINE, when I come in, when I come in our days in PLAINE, when we give tithes to church, church supposed to be helping our poor neighbor, our brothers, our sisters. That's what they tell us our tithe.
Well, keep in mind, I agree with you to an extent there, but keep in mind, guys, the offering and this kind of thing, people want to make you believe like churches in Dominica are making millions of dollars and this kind of, they don't making millions of dollars now. And first of all, the members, the church is responsible for the members of the church. And in excess of that, then they can help the people in the community. It is not fully the church's responsibility to be building house for people. Why you hear that happening? That's why the politicians are there to ensure that the citizens are okay. The church is responsible for its members first, and then, by extension, the others. If the church is not doing that, then what are you giving tithes for? I don't get it. But on the basis, I understand his point. They're true that the pastors them should try to do something about the man living in that country. Maybe they try. I don't know what's going on. But the politician is the one totally responsible for that right there. So on the basis of giving tithes is not for you to give church, for you to give other people. You have to help your members them first. Organize and see people what's going on and everything like that, and then reach in the community when you can, this kind of things there. But the church is not responsible to build people houses for them when politicians are there. I don't get it. It's just like the opposition. People believe the opposition is supposed to bring stove and house for them. What? Politicians are not even they're supposed to do these things, but with this day and age that we're living in, they're presenting houses to individuals. That's what politicians in this day and age doing, because they're killing the economy. They quiver and mash up in their secret, in their calais, in their show in the economy. Brothers and sisters, and therefore people have to resort to, since nothing can be done in the economy, they have to resort to the politicians, and the politicians have to give them house and make house hunting for people, because it's they're the ones destroying it. So I agree in that sentiment, but it's not the church's responsibility in this regard. All you have to understand that. I wonder how much money all you think the church pay plenty money. Hey, but anyways,
It's 4. If you think I lie, I'm standing on the main road now. Look, Peter Sejan.
Peter Sejan, Peter Naaman, Peter. Naaman, Peter.
Man responsible for all. He was giving all the supplies to the people, building house for people.
And that block, maybe the blocks is for him. Maybe those blocks there is for the partner.
The man brother.
I saw some blocks is. You saw the blocks
house,
is.
and the pastor in Lappin house. And nobody is saying that they're going to try at least to get couple galvanage, couple something. Just cover. He tell you he don't need much. All he want is to just cover the old bakery.
He need plenty. He need to cover the top, the bottom, the sides, the front, the back. The man need 100% covering, brother. He need the blood of Jesus too.
For him. He's all smashed up.
Because it's a hell of a thing to be living in this life in them kind of conditions there, and then die and go to a crisis. Boy, you mad.
He cannot do nothing for himself. Herman, moi la motorbike so passe pas moi tout ça, moi que vivre chez ça les voitures.
Boy, man, you find something chook your foot there, we boy.
Moi venir la motorbike là. Moi que vivre chez. Mais moi la motorbike, so moi que vivre chez. Put it there, moi que vivre chez.
On the bike he come
Moi la
there.
motorbike so massa chay. So you see what I saying, people? Plain people, you all know the situation.
Yes, the community itself doesn't take care. Well, then again, the community doesn't be the community again. Eh? Everybody for themselves. This is why we don't go nowhere in society. Everybody checking, boy, what I can get now, what I can get instead of what can we build a whole lot of representatives. I'm liable to the things that they say and the things that they say that will do during election times, and I have not done it. But yet still people want to get their own, man. For me, if I get my $100, you can't get your $100. If you do get that, it's your business. And then all the $100 you have just going like that. And then you have to go back and beg again, man. But if they were building the economy and the economy is actually doing something for the people wouldn't need to beg. True or false?
I don't tell people, I don't worry about them. I know they're going to say what they have to say about me. So, yes, I'll come back and get it. I got you. Yes. Tale, moke check your hook, tale. Yeah. But moke can sit there and say, you know what? 4 or 5 of us can come there. It's not taking us half a day for us to cover that.
But see, you alone build a house for your partner. So if all you can come together, organize all yourself.
We're supposed to can go to the government, the church people that say they can do stuff, that they're supposed to take the time money and do stuff for the people. They take
the time money is not for people, my boy. The time money to take care of the members, and if they're not taking care of the members of the church, then they fail in. And then in addition, they can actually help the community. So you want the church to pretty much do everything in the community then? I don't understand. It's not the church responsibility to do everything in the community, people. Especially when there are politicians there and their houses being given and nothing is being done. You blame the politicians or the community for that. Because the community members apparently don't seem to care about what is going on. The man's own brother have him in that condition.
taking it and do.
Maybe it's just me and my understanding. Maybe it's just, but me man living right there. The politician living right in a bright yellow house. He probably have a nice view too. He's an upstairs and downstairs house, man. Wake up with cock crowing and all this, fowl or whatever they call it, rooster, man. Rooster, cock-a-doodle in. Bright sunshine coming up and you see the nice breeze coming on and hit you in your nice little, what do you call that, linen, nice silk linen in your bed sleeping. And a man living in a kind of terrible condition there, boy. Let me go back. You probably don't see that, like, you don't see that, man. All you don't see it like I see that father. The man making a bomb there. Boy, you mad. Oh, you mad, boy.
The time money and try to represent my people in La Plaine.
Anyways, guys, I'll post that video in the description below so you guys can definitely check it out. Like I said before, definitely go and link up. When you click the video, you'll get to know, you can click the owner of the video, Shelon Gussie. I think that's the last name right there. Dominica, look at that in La Plaine. Well, guys. I think he's just talking and... Oh, look, you have more to see. You have more to see, uncle?
I'm not using that nonsense.
Yeah, you got the man right there. At least all the man is a little help. The man tell you all he need is just put a little roof for him. If he can stay in there, just imagine if he
but the man can't stay inside there.
Just the roof fix up a little better.
The man so broken is the roof alone. The man don't care about nothing else. The ground, nothing, my brother. Nothing, my brother. The roof, and you so high. Brothers and sisters, like I said before, that video is in the description below. If I start making more noise in the place there, and then they come for me and say, why you going crazy, man, or something. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard, man. Give this video a thumbs up for the individual who brought this video forth, and of course trying to help the individuals out there, and of course getting the people of La Plaine to come together, man. I mean, and brother, what your brother doing, boy? What your brother doing, boy? But that is it, boy. Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up for this individual right there, and of course for the individual who actually put the thing out. Like I said before, click the video in the description below, and then click the name Shelon Gussie, send him a message and what have you, and I guess he'll get to know you'll get to know a bit further how you can assist if you want to assist the individual right there. This is pretty much all about for this reaction, guys. Give this video a thumbs up like I said before, and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get all the videos as they come through. Click the bell when you subscribe, guys. Click the bell so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. Don't just click subscribe. Click subscribe, click the bell, click all so you can get all the videos when I drop them right there. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bang.